Analysis on this from Mustafa Jana, who's an assistant professor from the Middle East Institute at Sakarya University. Welcome to you, Mustafa. I mean, it'll be a surprise, I think, to a lot of people to see the United States stepping in and brokering this peace agreement, because this is very much, I mean, two former Soviet republics, very much in the sphere of Russia when it comes to trying to arrange peace between the two countries. So how did Donald Trump manage to orchestrate this?
Well, of course, Donald Trump's efforts in this, historic peace agreement shouldn't overshadow Turkey's and President Erdogan's efforts in this, deal. Turkey has been making great efforts to reach a lasting peace in the region. However, we can maybe consider or evaluate Donald Trump's action yesterday as a movement, as an action to encircle or contain Russia's presence, Russia's impact in the region, in the Caucasus, because this actually is meaning a strategic gain for the United States, because it's now it can now contain Russia and also Iran at the same time. And this is also bad news for China's southern corridor. And both Armenia and Azerbaijan, which were impacted by Russia's influence in the region, they are now joining the Western Bloc. And maybe we can expect U.S. investments in the region. Maybe we can expect U.S. more U.S. presence in the region to balance Russian presence. So it's a strategic gain for the United States, for Donald Trump's presidency, in terms of geopolitical balances and the strategic gains I just mentioned.
I mean, yeah, you outlined the gains for the United States. Just explain for us, what is it the United States is offering? I mean, is it going to be some kind of guarantor of the peace with its military strength, or what?
Yeah, this is a positive development for lasting peace. Maybe the initial phase of that kind of peace. So the details are not yet clear. But as far as we know, the United States is taking over the control, the operation of the corridor, which will connect Nakhchivan to Baku for 99 years. And this is, I think, the main essence of this agreement, and also the sanctions which were imposed on Azerbaijan. Now they are lifted, so there will be U.S. investments. Not only U.S. but also other Western countries are going to invest in the region, and it will yield the outcome of economic stability, prosperity. I think the U.S. is offering that kind of outcomes for Azerbaijan and Armenia. But these two countries have been complaining about Russia's influence and Russia's politics in the region, because Russia was not able to solve this chronic problems in the region. So they turned their face to the United States as a peace broker. So the Donald Trump administration helped them and offered some outcomes.
Mustafa, thank you. My guest is Mustafa Jana, assistant professor at the Middle East Institute of Sakarya University.